This video is to help all of you learn how to write stage directions, both movement and expressions. A reminder from before, stage directions, when we're talking about movement, they should be written like this. They are in italics, they go like this, and parentheses. So we always have parentheses and italics. Remember, movement stage directions signal where a character is in a room and what a character is doing with their bodies. So questions you should be asking yourself are they sitting? Are they standing? Are their hands crossed? Are they entering the stage or exiting the stage? Those are some of the examples of things that you should be thinking about. When we're talking about stage directions, expressions, they are written like this. So they are in brackets and italics. So notice movement is in parentheses. Expressions are in brackets. Both of them are in italics, right? And you can click the I here to put it in italics. When we're talking about stage directions expressions, remember, expression stage directions signal how the character is feeling and what expressions and emotions they are using when they speak. So think emotions, tone, and volume. Also speed. Let's add that here. We're going to look at an example from earlier on in Gabby, A Girl in Pieces. So this is from the beginning of the book when Cindy first tells Gabby that she is pregnant. And you're going to notice that this scene is already written like a script. So you might notice now Gabby sometimes writes her diary entries as a script. And she even includes some movement and expression. So this is the original text, and we're going to adapt it and add more movement and more expression. So we'll see here, it says sitting comfortably, spinning around in her desk chair. Already we have movement, and we're going to italicize, right? So we italicize by clicking the I. But we need an expression here. So we're going to put this in brackets. And in the brackets, it's also going to be italicized. So I'm going to read what it says to get an idea of how Gabby is saying this. She says, "Hola muchacha, what is so urgent? I had to leave a pack of half-eaten Oreos behind, hidden in my underwear drawer." So I'm thinking as she's saying this, I'm going to go to my expressions. I'm going to take a look to see what do I feel like she's feeling here. And it sounds like she's kind of excited, but a little bit impatient also, right? She's like, I had to leave my house for what? So I'm going to write here, excited, a little impatient. All right. So we have our movement here, and then we have our expression here. So then we go to the next line, and it says, Cindy says, I saw it. So I know, because I've read this, that she's about to tell Gabby that she's pregnant. So I imagine that the expression, right, again in brackets, and we're going to click italics, the expression is really nervous. She's not going to say, I saw it. She's going to say, I saw it, right? Nervous. Maybe another word is hesitant. And now I'm visualizing in my mind, what is Cindy doing with her body when she tells Gabby that she's pregnant? So I don't think she's sitting comfortably like Gabby is here. I think she's very nervous. So when I'm nervous, I put my hands under my legs when I'm sitting, right? So I'm going to write here, and again, put it in italics. sitting with her hands under her legs, shaking a little, right? When people are nervous, they also shake a little bit, right? So she's like, and she's shaking just a little bit, it, right? And she's emphasizing it. Then Gabby says, it, that stupid movie about the clown who's really a spider, I know. We watched it together, right? And Gabby here is kind of like, what's the big deal? So I'm going to go back here and try to figure out what emotion is she feeling. And it seems like she's probably a little confused. She's like, why did you make me come over to your house to tell me that you saw a movie? Right? And I keep naturally doing this with my hand. So as you are doing this, right, act it out in your head, even say it out loud. Because often when you say it out loud or you move your body imagining that you're the character, you will naturally know what your body movements are. So here I said that the expression is confused, maybe a little annoyed. She's like, I was eating my Oreos and all you're telling me is that you saw a movie, right? So confused, annoyed. We're going to put that in italics. And then we're going to go to body movement. So over here, right, she's still sitting. And if we remember, right, I kind of naturally put my hands in the air. It, right? So this one right here. Let's go back. And we're going to say sitting with hands in the air. Again, make sure that's in italics. And like that. So you're going to keep doing this for the rest of the scene, right? And that is how you add movement and expressions to really make the scene come alive.